FBI Director Kash Patel may be out of a job in the coming months. 3 people with knowledge of the situation say President Trump and his top aides have grown tired of Patel and the unflattering headlines he's been generating recently, including using a government jet to visit his girlfriend and enlisting a SWAT team as her security detail.
Kash Patel is absolutely frozen in terror right now, as Trump's FBI director just got threatened with immediate arrest by a federal judge. And the judge literally said, if you don't comply you're going to jail. Today. Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. And this is all about the Epstein files, because apparently Kash Patel has been lying to Congress and lying to courts about why he won't release certain documents. Documents that supposedly show connections between Trump allies and Jeffrey Epstein. And Judge Boasberg, who's overseeing this case, just caught him. The judge confronted Patel in court with evidence that he fabricated excuses, that he claimed there were sealed court orders preventing release of these documents, but those orders don't exist. Patel made them up. And now the judge is saying that's perjury, that's obstruction, that's criminal contempt. And if Patel doesn't turn over the documents, he's getting arrested. And Patel just froze. According to people in the courtroom, Patel went completely pale. He couldn't speak. His lawyers were scrambling. And the judge was relentless, saying, you lied to this court, you lied to Congress, and you're going to face consequences right now. But real quick, before we get into this, let's be honest. You can't really trust mainstream media anymore. That's why we built John Brown Show, to bring you real stories, real context, and no corporate spin. If you want to stay ahead of the headlines, please subscribe, because you might think you are, but aren't. Your subscription actually matters here. All right, now let me bring the receipts on what actually happened. Congress has been investigating the Epstein files cover-up. Remember, Attorney General Pam Bondi deleted photos from the Epstein evidence website, photos that showed Trump at Epstein's mansion, photos from the massage room where crimes happened, and Congress wants to know who ordered those deletions. And they subpoenaed Kash Patel because, as FBI director, he has access to all the Epstein investigation files. And Congress wants to see those files. They want to know what evidence exists, what was deleted, and why. But Patel has been refusing to comply. He's been saying there are sealed court orders preventing him from releasing the documents, that judges have ruled these files are confidential, that he legally can't turn them over. And Congress has been frustrated. But they believed him, because why would the FBI director lie about court orders? That would be insane. But apparently that's exactly what Patel did. Share this video with everyone you know, because Judge Boasberg, who's a federal judge in DC, got wind of Patel's claims. And the judge was like, wait, I haven't issued any sealed orders about Epstein files, and neither has any other judge that I know of. So the judge started investigating, and he discovered that Patel was lying, that there are no sealed court orders preventing release. Patel just made that up, and the judge was furious, because lying about court orders is a serious crime. It's obstruction, it's perjury if you said it under oath, and it's contempt of court because you're using fake court orders to defy subpoenas. So Judge Boasberg called a hearing, and he ordered Patel to appear. And during this hearing on December 27, 2025, the judge just destroyed Patel. The judge said, I've reviewed all the court records. There are no sealed orders about these Epstein files. You manufactured these barriers. You lied to Congress. You lied to investigators, and you're obstructing justice. Think about what the judge said next. I'm giving you until 5 p.m. today to turn over all the documents Congress subpoenaed. And if you don't, I'm holding you in criminal contempt, and you'll be arrested immediately and held in federal custody until you comply. And according to witnesses, Patel was just frozen. He couldn't respond. His face went white, his hands were shaking, his lawyers were whispering frantically, and the judge just kept going. The judge said, I'm also referring you to prosecutors for perjury charges because you testified under oath that these sealed orders exist and they don't. So you committed perjury, and that's a felony, and you're going to face criminal charges for that. Notice what the judge said then. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Turn over the documents or go to jail. Your choice. And Patel finally stammered something about needing to consult with his lawyers. And the judge said, fine, consult, but my deadline stands. Then the judge dismissed the hearing. Make sure you're subscribed to John Brown Show, because Patel walked out looking absolutely destroyed. He knows he's trapped. If he turns over the documents, they're going to show whatever Trump and his allies are trying to hide about Epstein. But if he doesn't turn them over, he goes to jail. Today. And there's no good option. And this connects directly to the Pam Bondi scandal, because Bondi deleted photos from the Epstein files website, and Patel has been protecting her. He's been refusing to release documents that would show who ordered the deletions. But now the judge is forcing his hand, and the truth is about to come out, and it's going to be devastating for Trump's inner circle. Now let me walk you through what Patel lied about and why this is so serious. First, let's talk about the Epstein investigation and why these files matter. Jeffrey Epstein was a trafficker who had connections to powerful people, politicians, business leaders, celebrities. And when he was arrested and then died in custody, there was a massive trove of evidence. Photos, videos, flight logs, financial records, all showing who was connected to Epstein and potentially involved in his crimes. And the FBI seized all of this evidence. They have it all, and some of it is damaging to Trump and his allies. Share this with everyone, because when the Epstein Files Transparency Act was passed, it required the Justice Department to make all of this evidence public within 30 days, with some exceptions for ongoing investigations and victim privacy. But basically everything was supposed to be released. And initially a website went up with some of the files, including photos from Epstein's properties. But then, according to whistleblowers, Attorney General Pam Bondi ordered certain photos deleted. Specifically photos showing Trump at Epstein's mansion, and photos from the massage room where many of the crimes occurred. And Congress started investigating. They wanted to know who ordered the deletions and why. And they subpoenaed Kash Patel because, as FBI Director, Patel has access to all the evidence. He knows what was deleted, he knows who ordered it, and Congress wanted answers. But Patel refused to comply with the subpoenas. He said he couldn't turn over the documents because there were sealed court orders preventing release. He claimed that judges had ruled these files were part of ongoing investigations and couldn't be disclosed. And Congress accepted that explanation at first because it seemed plausible. Judges do sometimes seal evidence in sensitive cases, and Congress didn't want to interfere with ongoing investigations, so they backed off. Think about what happened next. Some members of Congress were suspicious. They thought Patel was lying, so they started asking around, talking to other judges, checking court records, and they couldn't find any evidence of these sealed orders Patel was talking about. And eventually, Judge Boasberg got involved. Boasberg is a senior federal judge in D.C., and he oversees a lot of high-profile cases. And when he heard about Patel's claims, he was skeptical, because Boasberg knows all the judges in D.C., and he hadn't heard anything about sealed orders regarding Epstein files. The judge started investigating, and he pulled all the court records, he checked with other judges, and he confirmed that there are no sealed orders preventing release of these documents. Patel made the whole thing up, and that's a serious crime, because when you claim a court order exists and it doesn't, that's obstruction. You're using a fake legal excuse to avoid complying with subpoenas. And if you said it under oath, which Patel did during congressional testimony, that's perjury. And both obstruction and perjury are federal felonies. They carry significant prison time. So Judge Boasberg called this hearing, and he ordered Patel to appear in person. And during the hearing, the judge laid out all the evidence. He said, "I've checked with every judge who could possibly have issued such an order. I've reviewed all sealed dockets. I've looked at every case file related to Epstein, and there are no sealed orders preventing you from complying with these subpoenas. You lied." Notice what the judge had. Transcripts. He had Patel's testimony to Congress where Patel specifically cited sealed court orders, and the judge said this is perjury. You testified under oath that these orders exist and they don't. Share this video because Patel tried to defend himself. According to people in the courtroom, Patel's lawyers argued that there was a misunderstanding, that Patel believed in good faith that there were legal restrictions. But Judge Boasberg wasn't buying it. The judge said, "No, you didn't misunderstand. You fabricated specific court orders. You cited specific judges. You gave detailed explanations. This wasn't a mistake. This was deliberate deception." And then the judge dropped the hammer. He said, "I'm giving you time to turn over every document Congress has subpoenaed. All the Epstein files, all the evidence about who ordered deletions, all the communications between DOJ and the FBI about this, everything." And if you don't comply, I'm holding you in criminal contempt, and I will issue a warrant for your arrest, and you will be taken into federal custody today, not next week, not after you appeal. Today. Think about what the judge explained. Criminal contempt is different from civil contempt. With civil contempt, you can purge the contempt by complying. But with criminal contempt, you've already committed the crime. And the judge was saying Patel's lies are so serious that he deserves criminal contempt, which means even if Patel eventually complies, he might still face jail time for the contempt, and definitely face charges for the perjury. Make sure you're subscribed because Patel was visibly shaken. According to witnesses, his face went from normal color to pale white in seconds. His hands were shaking. He kept looking at his lawyers like, what do I do? And his lawyers were frantically whispering because they know Patel is trapped. If he turns over the documents, they're going to reveal whatever cover-up Trump and Bondi have been orchestrating. But if he doesn't turn them over, he goes to jail immediately. Now let's talk about what's probably in these documents, because the fact that Patel is willing to risk jail rather than release them suggests they're really damaging. Based on what we know from whistleblowers, the documents probably show that Bondi personally ordered the deletion of Trump photos from the Epstein files website, that she did it to protect Trump politically, and that she lied about it afterward when she claimed the deletions were for victim protection. Notice what else the documents probably show. Communications between Bondi, Patel, and possibly Trump about the Epstein files, about what to release and what to hide, about how to manage the political fallout. And if those communications exist, they're evidence of obstruction, of a conspiracy to hide evidence. And that's serious criminal conduct. There might also be documents showing what other evidence was deleted or hidden, not just photos, but maybe flight logs, maybe financial records, maybe witness statements. The Epstein investigation generated thousands of pages of evidence. And if Bondi and Patel have been selectively hiding pieces of it, that's obstruction on a massive scale. Share this with everyone because the documents might show who else in Trump's circle was connected to Epstein. Trump himself has admitted he knew Epstein. They socialized, they attended parties together, but Trump claims they weren't close, and that he cut ties when he found out about Epstein's crimes. But the photos that were deleted might contradict that. They might show Trump was closer to Epstein than he admits, and that would be politically devastating. Now let's talk about the deadline. The judge is essentially saying, I know you have these documents, I know you can access them, so do it now. Don't delay. Don't file appeals. Don't ask for extensions. Turn them over or face immediate consequences. Think about what happens if Patel doesn't comply. Judge Boasberg will issue an arrest warrant. Federal marshals will be dispatched to arrest Patel. They'll take him into custody, and he'll be held until he agrees to comply. And if he still refuses, he could be held indefinitely. That's the power of contempt. Judges can jail people until they comply with court orders. And there's no limit on how long that can be. Patel can't appeal his way out of this, as contempt orders are immediately enforceable. You can file an appeal, but the appeal doesn't stay the order. You still have to comply while the appeal is pending. Otherwise, you stay in jail. So Patel's only option is to turn over the documents. There's no legal maneuver that saves him. Now let's connect this to the broader scandals. Patel's lies are part of the same pattern we've seen with Bondi, with Trump, with everyone in Trump's inner circle. They lie, they obstruct, they hide evidence, and they think they can get away with it. But the courts are catching them. Judge Engoron caught Trump lying about his property valuations. Judge Boasberg caught Patel lying about court orders. The pattern is clear. These people think they're above the law, and judges are proving they're not. Notice what this connects to. The impeachment push, because obstruction of justice is one of the impeachment articles, and Patel lying to Congress is obstruction. So Democrats can point to this and say, look, it's not just Trump, it's his whole team. They're all obstructing. They're all lying, and they all need to be held accountable. And that strengthens the impeachment case. Share this video because here's what this means for Patel personally. If he doesn't turn over the documents, he's going to jail. And not just overnight. He could be held indefinitely until he complies. And that's terrifying for someone in his position. Patel is the FBI director. He's used to being powerful, to being in control, and now a judge is threatening to throw him in jail like a common criminal. And there's nothing he can do about it. His lawyers can't save him. Appeals won't work. The only way out is compliance. But compliance means betraying Trump, because those documents are going to show Trump and his allies were involved in covering up Epstein connections. And if Patel turns them over, Trump is going to be furious. Trump might fire him. Trump might turn on him publicly, and Patel's career in Republican politics will be over. So Patel is facing an impossible choice: betray Trump or go to jail. And he has hours to decide. Think about what else Patel faces. Perjury charges, because Judge Boasberg said he's referring Patel to prosecutors. So even if Patel turns over the documents and avoids contempt, he's still facing criminal charges for lying under oath. And perjury is a felony. It carries prison time. So Patel's legal problems aren't going away. Even if he complies with the deadline, he's probably going to face trial and potentially go to prison. And that's devastating for him personally. The bottom line is this: Kash Patel frozen in court after judge issues arrest threat with Judge Boasberg threatening immediate jail if Patel doesn't turn over Epstein files. Trump's FBI director caught lying to Congress and courts about sealed court orders that don't exist. All about Epstein files. Patel lying to Congress, lying to courts about why won't release documents. Documents supposedly show connections Trump allies Jeffrey Epstein. Judge Boasberg overseeing case caught him. Judge confronted Patel court with evidence-fabricated excuses, claimed sealed court orders preventing release documents. Orders don't exist. Patel made up. Judge saying perjury, obstruction, criminal contempt. Patel froze. People courtroom, Patel went completely pale, couldn't speak. Lawyers scrambling. Judge relentless saying lied this court lied Congress going face consequences right now. Congress investigating Epstein files cover-up. Pam Bondi deleted photos Epstein evidence website. Photos showed Trump Epstein mansion. Photos massage room where crimes happened. Congress wants know who ordered deletions. Subpoenaed Kash Patel. FBI director has access all Epstein investigation files. Congress wants C files. Know what evidence exists. What deleted. Why. Patel refusing comply. Saying sealed court orders preventing releasing documents. Judges ruled files confidential. Legally can't turn over. Congress frustrated. Believed him. Why would FBI director lie court orders? Insane. Apparently exactly what Patel did. Judge Boasberg, federal judge D.C. got wind. Patel claims. Judge like wait haven't issued sealed orders Epstein files, neither has any other judge know of. Judge started investigating. Discovered Patel lying. No sealed court orders preventing release. Patel made up, judge furious. Lying court orders, serious crime, obstruction, perjury if said under oath. Contempt court using fake court orders defy subpoenas. Judge Boasberg called hearing. Ordered Patel appear. Hearing December 27, 2025. Judge destroyed Patel. Judge said reviewed all court records, no sealed orders, these Epstein files. Manufactured barriers, lied Congress, lied investigators, obstructing justice. Judge said giving until 5 p.m. today, turn over all documents Congress subpoenaed. If don't holding criminal contempt, arrested, immediately held federal custody until comply. Witnesses Patel frozen, couldn't respond. Face went white, hands shaking, lawyers whispering frantically. Judge kept going, said also referring prosecutors perjury charges. Testified under oath sealed orders exist don't. Committed perjury, felony. Going face criminal charges. Judge said understand telling you. Turn over documents or go jail, your choice. Patel stammered something needing consult lawyers. Judge said fine consult deadline stands. Judge dismissed hearing. Patel walked out looking destroyed, nose trapped. Turns over documents going show whatever Trump allies trying hide Epstein. Doesn't turn over goes jail. Today. No good option. Connects directly Pam Bondi's scandal. Bondi deleted photos Epstein files website. Patel protecting her. Refusing release documents show who ordered deletions. Judge forcing hand. Truth about come out. Devastating Trump inner circle. What Patel lied about why serious. Epstein investigation why files matter. Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficker connections powerful people. Politicians, business leaders, celebrities. Arrested, died, custody, massive trove evidence. Photos, videos, flight logs, financial records, showing who connected Epstein potentially involved crimes. FBI seized all evidence. Have it all. Some damaging Trump allies. Epstein Files Transparency Act passed required Justice Department make all evidence public within 30 days, exceptions, ongoing investigations, victim privacy. Basically everything supposed released. Initially, website went up some files, including photos, Epstein properties. Then whistleblower's Attorney General Pam Bondi ordered certain photos deleted. Specifically photos showing Trump Epstein mansion. Photos massage room. Many crimes occurred. Congress started investigating. Wanted know who ordered deletions, why. Subpoenaed Kash Patel. FBI director has access all evidence. Knows what deleted. Knows who ordered. Congress wanted answers. Patel refused comply subpoenas. Said couldn't turn over documents, sealed court orders preventing release. Claimed judges ruled files part ongoing investigations couldn't disclosed. Congress accepted explanation first seemed plausible. Judges sometimes seal evidence-sensitive cases. Congress didn't want interfere, ongoing investigations backed off. Some members Congress suspicious, thought Patel lying, started asking around, talking other judges, checking court records. Couldn't find evidence sealed orders Patel talking about. Eventually, Judge Boasberg got involved. Senior federal judge D.C. oversees high-profile cases. Heard Patel claims was skeptical. Knows all judges D.C. Hadn't heard anything sealed orders regarding Epstein files. Judge started investigating, pulled all court records, checked other judges, confirmed no sealed orders preventing release documents. Patel made whole thing up. Serious crime. Claim court order exists, doesn't obstruction. Using fake legal excuse, avoid complying subpoenas. Said under oath, which Patel did congressional testimony perjury. Both obstruction perjury federal felonies carry significant prison time. Judge Boasberg called hearing. Ordered Patel appear person. During hearing, judge laid out all evidence. Said checked every judge possibly issued such order. Reviewed all sealed dockets. Looked every case file related Epstein. No sealed orders preventing complying subpoenas. Lied. Judge had transcripts. Patel testimony Congress where Patel specifically cited sealed court orders. Judge said perjury. Testified under oath orders exist don't. Patel tried defend. People courtroom Patel lawyers argued misunderstanding. Patel believed good faith legal restrictions. Judge Boasberg wasn't buying. Judge said no, didn't misunderstand. Fabricated specific court orders, cited specific judges, gave detailed explanations, not mistake. Deliberate deception. Judge dropped hammer. All Epstein files, all evidence who ordered deletions, all communications DOJ FBI about this, everything. Don't comply holding criminal contempt. Will issue warrant arrest. Taken federal custody today, not next week. Not after appeal. Today. Judge explained criminal contempt, different civil contempt. Civil contempt, purge, contempt, complying. Criminal contempt, already committed crime. Judge saying Patel lies so serious, deserves criminal contempt. Even if eventually complies, might still face jail time contempt. Definitely face charges perjury. Patel visibly shaken. Witness's face went normal color, pale white seconds. Hands shaking. Kept looking lawyers what do. Lawyers frantically whispering. No Patel trapped. Turns over documents, reveal whatever cover-up Trump Bondi orchestrating. Doesn't turn over, goes jail immediately. What probably in documents? Fact Patel willing risk jail rather than release. Suggests really damaging. Whistleblower's documents probably show Bondi personally ordered deletion. Trump photos, Epstein Files website. Did protect Trump politically. Lied afterward, claimed deletions, victim protection. Documents probably show communications Bondi Patel, possibly Trump, about Epstein Files. What release, what hide, how manage political fallout. Communications exist, evidence obstruction, conspiracy hide evidence, serious criminal conduct, might also documents showing what other evidence deleted hidden. Not just photos, maybe flight logs, maybe financial records, maybe witness statements. Epstein investigation generated thousands pages evidence. Bondi Patel selectively hiding pieces, obstruction, massive scale. Documents might show who else Trump circle connected Epstein. Trump admitted knew Epstein, socialized, attended parties together. Trump claims weren't close. Cut ties found out Epstein crimes. Photos deleted might contradict. Might show Trump closer Epstein than admits. Politically devastating. Judge essentially saying no have documents, no can access, do now. Don't delay, don't file appeals, don't ask extensions, turn over or face immediate consequences. Patel doesn't comply, Judge Boasberg issue arrest warrant. Federal marshals dispatched arrest Patel, take custody. Held until agrees comply. Still refuses, held indefinitely. Power contempt. Judges jail people until comply court orders. No limit how long. Patel can't appeal way out. Contempt orders immediately enforceable. File appeal. Appeal doesn't stay order, still comply while appeal pending. Otherwise stay jail. Patel only option turn over documents. No legal maneuver saves. Connects broader scandals. Patel lies part same pattern. Bondi Trump everyone Trump inner circle. Lie, obstruct, hide evidence. Think can get away. Courts catching them. Judge Engeron caught Trump lying property valuations. Judge Boasberg caught Patel lying court orders. Pattern clear. People think above law. Judges proving not. Connects impeachment push. Obstruction justice 1 impeachment articles. Patel lying Congress obstruction. Democrats point say, look not just Trump whole team. All obstructing, all lying. All need held accountable. Strengthens impeachment case. This story continues. Stay tuned.